Okay, good morning guys. I'm going to talk you through a couple of exercises just to help you loosen out before your run. It can be a pre or post run exercises and it'll just help loosen out anybody that hasn't ran in a long time or finds they get really tight during a run or after, okay? So what we're starting off with is propulsion and supination of the foot. And these exercises what we actually use during our running. So if you think about you propel off the back foot, you supinate off the front foot and you then run. So we're going to practice an exercise that gets you understanding and grounded to the floor. So we're using this during our running, okay? So what we'll do is we are looking for, put that away so you see my feet position better. So what we are looking for, we're keeping the feet to spread comfortably apart. The knee is then going to lean forward. So think about the knee going towards the toes. You want to keep the knee in line with the ankle. We don't want the knee coming out here. We want to keep the knee coming in front of the big toe. The hip can sit out and the knee can maybe feel like it's falling in. So you're actually letting the arch of your foot fall flat to the floor, okay? Your weight is in the front, the weight is in the arch of the foot. Think about a ball being under the front foot and you're squashing the floor. Get good contraction up through that leg. The back foot, you'll see my foot is slightly turned out. That's where it's naturally going. I'm going to lock my leg out and squeeze my bum. With that, I can then propel up onto the back foot. And what we want to do here is then bring the hands behind the back. And I want you to get posterior tilt. So think about getting the ribs to close down, the pelvis to come underneath the rib cage, and really feel the hip to open at the front here, okay? You'll feel that there's a good bit of tension in this other leg at the front because you're squashing that tennis ball always in the arch of your foot. With your arm that, same as the back leg, so the side that is using your back leg, that arm I want you to raise up. Make sure we keep that posterior tilt and we're reaching over. Keep pushing in through the back ball of the foot. So your big toe and your baby toe. You're keeping the glutes squeezed, the hips open, and the back leg is locked out. The front knee is bent. You're keeping it in line with the big toe, and you're squashing that tennis ball under the arch. You're now reaching up to the ceiling, just with the arm on the side of the back leg. I'll bring it back down, and bring it back up. Back down, and back up. You want to always keep this contraction. If we lose this and don't have anything stacked, you're not probably feeling anything. Here I can feel the front leg really working and that arch of the foot. My hip is lengthening out all through here. My glutes are engaged. My back leg is tense. My breathing, I'm going to inhale up, exhale back down. Make sure we're not letting our body fall forward and relax. Make sure we're keeping it all stacked. So you're keeping it all in line. We don't want to be that we're just reaching like this. You have to get it that it all stacks in, lock it in. So we're doing 10 on that side. We're going to swap over, round the foot, split stance. Your front knee goes forward towards the toes. This will propel you up onto the back foot. Again, you can see my back foot is slightly turned out. On my front foot, I'm grounded. I'm pronating, so I feel like my arch on my foot is flattening out. My big toe, my baby toe, and my heel are grounded. The knee is over the toes. The hips are sitting out a slight bit. I'm propelled on the back foot. Leg is locked out. Knee is locked out. Tuck the pelvis. Arm by the side, this one reaches up. And if we haven't been able to get that tilt, this is a better way to do it. Really bring the shoulders down, the ribs are locked. Squeeze the bum, push the hips forward, reach up. Back Back down, exhale. Inhale, reach up. 10 repetitions. Always keep this connection. Front knee stays bent, we stay lean forward through the knee, not the body. The body stays stacked, shoulders, ribs and hips are all above each other. Feel that front leg really working. Feel the back leg locked out, pushing the ball of the foot into the floor and keeping that hip open. 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, if we were running, we're going to take our next step. That is the movement that actually happens. So it's really good to actually loosen them up. Second exercise that we're going to do is just a back lengthening. So anybody that has compression around the back, you'll find this loosens it up. So what we are looking to do, same kind of stance. We are looking to keep the front knee leaning forward towards the big toe again. Same position of the hip, the knee is coming in, the foot is propelling, so you're flattening out and pronating. The back foot here, you'll feel that it can actually come up a slight bit into propulsion. We're fully grounded again, squashing that tennis ball through the arch of your foot. We're looking to keep the hips square, and you're looking to keep that front leg really grounded into the floor. Squash the tennis ball, and I want you to feel the activation up through the calves, the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes. And we're going to now go down. When we're coming up, what we have to prevent from happening is our knee coming back. We want to stay in that position that the weight is on that front leg, and we're going to be lengthening through the back, okay? So it's a back lengthening co-contraction, okay? So again, really ground. We're going to hinge by rolling down. Think about that, we're rolling through the spine and the back. The knee I want you to keep forward. And we're just falling slowly forward. Reaching our hands down towards the floor. It's okay to feel shaking in through that front leg and foot. When we get down here, I want to take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to stand up. Keep the knee forward, all the way till you feel that the hips open up, but the knee and the waist stays on that front leg. Again, we're going to control it down, knee staying forward, and really feel the arch of that foot working up through the leg. The hamstring should be getting good lengthening here, through the glutes, through the back. And then exhale, come up. We're going to then control it back down. When you're looking for 5 of these, on 3, take a deep breath there. There you go, 2 more, right? Control it down, you should be really feel that foot and leg working. Get the back lengthening out. Last one. Get that quad really working now. Deep breath. Excellent stuff. So we're going to do 5 of them on the opposite side. You should really feel that leg at the working. We're at the getting air into the lower back and opening up through the spine by rounding out our back while we're doing that, okay? Opposite leg. So again, it's all about that grounding the foot, squashing the tennis ball through your arch. Your front knee is staying forward and it's staying over the big toe. The hips can slightly sit out towards this side here. And the back foot can just relax where you can get your balance, okay? With this here, we're keeping the hips that they're open at the top, but the knee is still forward. So with this here then that we're going down, rounding out through the back. Take a deep breath down there. And exhale up. Control it back down. Knee staying forward, weight staying in that front foot. And back up. Never took the breath down there. Control, hinging forward. This knee always wants to seem to come back. Focus on the knee staying over the toe. As we then think about reaching to the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale up. Feel the lower back round and out. Deep breath there. Exhale back up, last one. And rest it out. Shaking them legs out. There are just two exercises there that will really get you understanding or your body really focused on what happens during running, okay? They'll relieve a bit of tension as well if you feel like the body's knotted up. Just one other exercise we're just going to do just to get the whole legs going is a reverse lunge knee drive. We're going to catch the knee at the top. We're going to do 15 of these on each leg, and that'll be us warm for our run. Once we get this done, I'll throw up a post-run workout. As I said, we'll do this, I'm going to split it up. This can be the pre-one, I'll throw up a post afterwards for the post-workout then, okay? So the last thing we're going to do is ground the front foot. Think about what we're at to doing now with the feet. Ground the ball of the foot, the big toe, the baby toe, the heel, and ground through it, the knee staying forward, okay? We're going to step back, drive up, catch the knee. 15 reps on one leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Opposite leg. Step, ground the foot, knee slightly bent, keep the foot ground to the floor, squash the tennis ball, keep the knee over the toe, stepping back, drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 to go, 4, 3, 2, last one, Excellent stuff. Legs should be warm, well fired up. It's only a quick little warm-up drill if you haven't been out running. Something to warm the legs up. I'll try up the other one now in a few.